Summer is here and it's really hot outside here in Texas. We will make a barbecue, and I've decided that the side today is a South German potato salad. The South German potato salad is famous. It's really good, and it's one of the two kinds of potato salads that we have. The other kind is the Berlin potato salad, which is made with mayonnaise, which you are probably familiar with. And the South German potato salad is quite special. It's made with a vinaigrette and it's very tasty. Let's quickly go over the ingredients. You will need 1 kilogram of potatoes, and I'm using the red potatoes here in America. Depending on the country where you live, you should use a sort of potato that boils firm. That's how we call it in Germany. So after boiling, it should still be a firm potato. So not the kind that you would use for mashed potato. This is really a different kind that is really good to cut after boiling. You can boil these potatoes with a bay leaf, which gives it a little extra taste. So also you need some sunflower oil. I need 100 milliliters of it, which is roughly, it's a little less than half a cup. You will also need about half a cup of vegetable broth, and it's supposed to be hot. It cooled down a little bit. I might need to reheat it in the microwave. You will also need 2 onions, some salt and pepper for taste, of course, and some white wine vinegar. You will need 4 to 5 tablespoons of the vinegar. Also, you need some fresh chives and 2 slices of bacon, or 50 grams of bacon, which you need to cube into smaller pieces. So to start, I have cubed the onions into very tiny little pieces, and the same with the bacon. And I started to fry it in this pan with 1 tablespoon of oil. And you can see it has been frying for a while. It looks quite well. And now I will add the vegetable broth. And also 4 to 5 tablespoons of the vinegar. Let's go in between with 4.5. Now I let this boil for 3 minutes. And then I will continue with the potatoes. Usually you boil the potatoes right before you make the salad, and you use them warm. Because I have to prepare all this scenario with the lamps and the cameras and etc., I went ahead and already boiled these potatoes previous to this filming. And that's why I have them cold, but they're supposed to be warm usually when you cut them. And so just imagine I have some warm potatoes and I'm very carefully touching them, however they are cold. So I use my potatoes now and cut them into slices, like maybe they're a little bit too large. Let's make them a little smaller, like this. And the interesting thing about this salad is that we serve it warm. It's not a cold salad, but you can also eat it warm. I personally prefer it cold, but traditionally it's a warm potato salad, and that is why I put it into a heat-resistant bowl, because it later goes into the oven before it's served. But I don't want to jump ahead. I just keep cutting the potatoes so we can mix all our ingredients into this salad. So the potatoes are all cut, and now I want to add the vinaigrette, but first I want to spice it with some salt. and some pepper. And of course, at the end, before you serve it, you have to taste it and see if there's more salt and pepper needed. This is just a rough guess here now. And you need to see how it turns out once you had it chilled for a while in the fridge. Okay, so this is still hot, pretending that the potatoes are also still warm. Now I put this into the large bowl with my potatoes. And it smells very delicious. It's a mix of the bacon and onion scent and also of the vinegar. So it's a very specific smell that I always associate with this potato salad, actually. So I carefully mix this. I don't want to fall the potatoes apart, but they are really good firm potatoes. So the red potatoes here in America seem to be really the best for potato salad. And at the beginning when we came here, I didn't know the different kinds and sorts of potatoes, and I struggled with that, and I had some bad experience making potato dumplings with red potatoes, which didn't work out that well. So yeah, I've been learning over the last 9 and some more years. Okay, so now I add some of the oil and I mix the salad. And add a little more oil. Okay, and I think I'm not going to use the entire oil. That looks like it's already enough. Alright, so now this has to chill in the fridge for roughly 3 to 4 hours, or overnight if you have the time. We'll have a barbecue this afternoon, so I will put it in the fridge for a couple of hours now. Okay, so this has now been in the fridge for 4 hours, and now it gets the opposite treatment. Now it goes into the oven at 150 degrees Celsius or 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So now, while my salad is in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, I will start to cut my chives. And I cut them very thinly. And they will be the last thing that I will add to the salad after I've tasted it with salt and pepper. Okay, you should have roughly 2 tablespoons of chives. It's probably a little less than that, but it's all I could harvest in my garden right now, so I have to live with this amount right now. So while your potato salad is in the oven, you should every now and then go there and shake it a little bit so that the potatoes move and get warm from all sides. Okay. So here is the warm potato salad, and I will taste it a little bit so I know if the spices are enough. Let's see. I find some here right now. I need a little more salt and some pepper. But it tastes really good. Delicious. All right. Now let's mix this. Okay, and lastly, add the chives. And now we can eat. I hope you try this recipe. It's very delicious. It's totally worth making it. And yeah, let me know how you like it.